have the pleasure of reading a resolution recognizing Colin Quennell, LMFT, upon retirement for 26 years of service to the County of San Luis Obispo. Whereas Colin Quennell has been employed by the County of San Luis Obispo Behavioral Health Department since December 1st, 1997, and is now retiring from the Drug and Alcohol Services Division. And whereas Colin came to the County of San Luis Obispo after serving as a clinic manager and director of the Matrix UCLA Addiction Medicine Service. And whereas Colin had varied experiences that have contributed to his services to the County of San Luis Obispo, including 5 years in the New Zealand Army, working as a shepherd, trained as a dental hygienist, dental technician, construction worker in London, produce buyer in Los Angeles, studied at the Young Institute for Psychotherapy in Zurich, and whereas Colin completed his MA in clinical psychology at Pepperdine University and went on to internships at Friends Medical Science Research and Matrix Institute in Beverly Hills and West Los Angeles, and whereas Colin supported the Behavioral Health Department through multiple systemic changes, including leading the Drug and Alcohol Services implementation of HIPAA, provision of clinic walk and screening services, implementing the Anasazi electronic health record, reintroduction to Medi-Cal services, implementation of expanded levels of care under multiple state and federal changes, supported the development of residential placements under Medi-Cal expansion, implementing the reentry AB 109 program, introducing the MRT criminal thinking evidence-based practice, and whereas Colin has been a member of the behavioral health leadership team as program supervisor for the criminal justice programs, perinatal programs, youth treatment programs, access program, while also being the clinic supervisor for multiple assignments with the San Luis Obispo, Atascadero, Paso Robles, and the Grover Beach clinics over his career. And whereas Colin has worked to continuously improve the quality of care for clients and families served by the Behavioral Health Department through providing clinical supervision for trainees, interns, and associates towards licensure. Now, therefore, be it resolved and ordered that the Board of Supervisors of the County of San Luis Obispo, State of California, does hereby commend Behavioral Health Program Supervisor Colin Quennell, LMFT, for 26 years of dedication to the county, clients, staff, and the community of the County of San Luis Obispo. Be it also resolved that Colin is wished the best of health, happiness, and fulfillment in retirement. Congratulations.
Good morning, Star Graber, Behavioral Health Director. I'm so pleased to honor Colin Quennell on his well-deserved retirement. We've worked together for over 26 years, and I want to acknowledge and thank his family, his wife Helen, and his 2 sons who have shared their husband and father with the county during this lengthy time in public service. Colin has worked in all 4 of the drug and alcohol services clinics over his career, and sometimes he worked in more than 1 clinic at a time, traveling the county from north to south and back and forth. He has been my partner to bring evidence-based programming to the county. During the methamphetamine epidemic, he was instrumental in bringing the Matrix model to our clinics, which is the basis for our outpatient treatment. He's always looking up and sharing articles on addiction, whether that's from his home country in New Zealand or in the trends in the New York Times. He has also been a great communicator and training for our newest employees and our newest clinicians. He understands drug treatment programming, and he ensures that each new employee understands what works and what doesn't. Colin, you have made a difference in our county, whether to the clients that you have served, the new employees, trainees and associates, and your co-workers. We appreciate you and your wealth of knowledge. We wish you good health and happiness in your travels and enjoying your time on the beaches in New Zealand. Thank you for your 26 years.
Thank you, Star. You have been the mainstay of my career and have helped and guided me. I really appreciate everything you've done to support me. I can't say enough about the work that STAR has done over the years to bring so much to this county. I am grateful for the opportunity to be able to be of service to the people of this county, and I don't know quite how it's going to flow in the future, but I'm sure I will continue in some way or another. I want to make a comment that I came from the Matrix UCLA, which was partly research, partly private sector. I was mainly the private sector, and coming to this county and working for this county agency, I thought it was just going to be a short-term thing before I went into private practice. I found instead the greatest joy in my life being able to work with clients without having to be concerned about how you're going to pay for this, what's your insurance, that kind of stuff. And I think that this county has benefited greatly from the ability that we have to be a direct provider of service. I look at a lot of other counties and places around that I've gone to, and I found that we seem to be able to react, to be able to respond to the latest things going on much more adeptly because we're the direct provider, because of people like STAR who have been, and Wayne and others who have been able to help us find resources to be able to address those needs as they come up. And you mentioned the sobering center. There's just so much more coming along, and I'm really, really grateful for the opportunity to be a part of that. Thank you.
Thank you. At this time, I'm going to open the floor for any other public comment. I don't have any requests to speak, so I'm going to bring it back to the board here. Any lights on, Supervisor Gibson?
Thank you, Madam Chair. Mr. Quennell, thank you for doing a job that I know few are wired to do. The effort that it takes to deal with the day-to-day issues that you have no doubt faced is extraordinary, and I'm incredibly grateful on behalf of the county for your presence here for over a quarter century. I would note, I think the resolution probably should have been worded differently. As I read the second whereas, the recitals there of your life previous to coming to work in our behavioral health division suggest that retirement is not exactly an accurate word. I expect that you're going to have a lot more adventures, still having your youth, and I wish you the very best in all of those going forward. Thank you, sir.
Supervisor Bichon?
Yeah, I just want to add that one of the toughest jobs, I think, in county government is working with addiction and addiction services. So thank you for your service to this county and to the people that you've been able to help.
Supervisor Balding?
Again, thank you for your service, Colin, and enjoy your well-deserved retirement.
And I too want to thank you for your commitment to the county and all that you've done for us, and you deserve a wonderful retirement. So to you and your family, the best. So thank you so much, and we are going to move on.